today I'm going to take you behind the scenes to show you Rami Malek's Bohemian Rhapsody workout. I mean, when you look at Freddie Mercury, when he got on stage at Live Aid, he was muscular, he was ripped. We had to pack on muscle and we had to do it in a smart way. So we worked 30-second intervals, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and the majority of our training was done with our body. So here it is, the Rami Malek Oscar-winning Bohemian Rhapsody workout. Our first exercise is a single leg squat to press. Now it's very important while I was developing this program to work a lot on unilateral training. Because if you watch the movie, if you've seen Freddie Mercury, he moves around a lot. He's pushing the microphone in and out. So when Rami was running around, we had to build his body as if he was an athlete, running out for a pass or catching a ball or throwing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drive down, go down to a quarter squat position, keep your chin parallel, stabilize the body, squeezing the shoulder blades and back, and again, exhaling and reaching up like you're coming up in a layup. Bring it back down. Keep the elbow tight in. Now beginners, in the very beginning, you may not want to use a weight. Intermediate and advanced, you may want to start with 5 pounds, even 2 pounds, because it's about unilateral training, so you may feel off balance for the first few times. Remember, stabilize the core, push that navel out, and most importantly, reach up as high as possible. Beginners start off with 30 seconds. That's only 1 round. Intermediate, 2 rounds, and again, take a 30-second recovery. Advanced, you can progress up to 3 rounds. Our next exercise is unilateral rotations. Again, when we were developing this program for Rami, it was very imperative that we can mimic the same movements that Freddie did on stage. So he was running around off balance, throwing that microphone in and out, and we wanted to replicate that. So with the unilateral rotation, you're gonna take a dumbbell. Beginners, you could start off without any weight. Extend the arm over the head, extend the other arm out laterally, drive that knee up on the right side. He'll kick back that leg, reach down as far as possible, and then drive that hand up. Now, you may be shaking back and forth, you may touch the ground, that's okay. As he continues on through the exercise, it's very important at his lowest point, he wants to form a straight line from the back of the head to the glute. Guys, you're gonna be thrown off balance. This is a gym exercise you're gonna be going crazy about, but it's very important because so many times we don't stress unilateral exercises. Why it's important, whether you run, you jump, you throw, you play, whatever you do, you're gonna need to create symmetry within the hips. Beginners, work at 30 seconds. Just 1 round. Intermediate, 2 rounds, and advanced, we're gonna go for 3 rounds. And again, beginners, you can start off without using any weight. I would recommend not going over 10 pounds with this exercise. For our next exercise, we're gonna perform the Breakdancer. We're gonna come down into all fours. Now it's important, guys, to keep your hands in line with your shoulders. And if you want a little more support in this exercise, you can widen the fingers, open them up. First thing you're gonna do is form a straight line from the back of the head to the glute. And make sure to push that navel out. Don't draw that navel in toward the stomach. Then, so rotate quickly towards right, twist the hip, perform the first side. Kick up as high as possible, extend that leg, flex that toe toward the face, and then come back and perform on the opposite side. Rotate and twist, reaching up, and then coming back down. Now this exercise, as he'll progress in and out from right to left side, is great for shoulder mobility, hip mobility, stability within the shoulder as well as the back, lower back. It's a complete full body protocol. Beginners, perform this exercise for a duration of 30 seconds and perform it for the first time, make sure you do it slow. It's important. You swing that hip through, kick that leg, extend, and come back down. Progress slowly. Intermediate, perform 2 sets or 2 rounds of 30 seconds and advance, work your way up to 3 rounds. Again, you may see in your body as he's coming through, swinging, moving around, that is okay. Just do your best to stay in control and do not rush through this exercise. For our next exercise, we'll be performing marching rows. Now again, if you watch the movie, Freddie is running around with the microphone going in and out. So we had to do something to mimic not only the movement, but to build the muscles that were going to support the microphone and still keep Rami on key while singing. So we're going to begin. Now, beginners, you can work with a broomstick. Begin marching in place, and we're going to mimic actually a canoe row. This is a great unilateral exercise because it's going to constantly throw you off balance, so it's going to really throw a lot of motion into the core. While you're doing this, keep the chin parallel, contracting and squeezing the shoulder blades while you're going up and around. Beginners, you're going to do for 30 seconds, only 1 round. Intermediate, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We'll perform 2 rounds, and advanced, you're going to perform 3 rounds, 30 seconds. Again, take your time, keep that chin parallel, drive that knee into the quad as parallel to the ground. Keep the shoulder blades contracting at all times. This is a great and unique way to build core and hip strength. Our final exercise is called stability holds. This is a great finisher to any workout, especially if you want to hit your core in a safe and effective manner. When you go down to all fours, and again, guys, it's so important, keep those hands in line with your shoulders. I see so many times guys push-ups out here doing the exercise like this. You're not being effective, but you're also putting your shoulders in harm's way. So we're simply going to curl the toes towards our face, form a straight line from the back of the head to the hip, push the core out. Guys, don't suck that navel in. Push it out, breathe out, and raise those knees 2 to 3 inches off the ground. Beginners, you're going to perform 30 seconds, only 1 round. Intermediate, you perform 2 rounds, but remember, take a break, 30 seconds in between those rounds. And advanced, hold yourself, 30 seconds, but perform 3 rounds. One of the things I like to do with Rami is I would push off, tap them, slap it around. So if you have a partner and really want to stress things out a little more on those core, push them out, run to the opposite side, slap them around, push them up. Make them smile, make them sweat, but most importantly, train hard. He's sweating, trust me on this one. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I hope I brought some unique things, lit it up, made it on fire, but most importantly, have fun and get it done. See you guys in the gym.